Happy December 1st, guys. We're going to go straight to the point. Let's get out of debt before, well, let's just put it this way. Let's just start to get out of debt. Guys, I went straight to ChatGPT, artificial intelligence, and I said, I need to get out of debt, and here is my list of debt that I have. I even asked, could I go get my graduate degree between the time paying off the debt? You know what ChatGPT said? No. Wait until your debt is paid off first before you accrue another debt, and it causes less stress. I love ChatGPT. So what I did is I input all the information of all my bills, guys. That's what you got to do. You got to really get good at being honest with yourself. Where are you in this crazy matrix? Guys, I work full time, but ChatGPT said, if you know all these skill sets that I have, like I can do like DoorDash, and I can do Spark, which is the Walmart shopping, right? And then I said I can do some other things, right? I told my notary, I did all the things. I put it all in there. You know what ChatGPT said? It said, great, but let's go ahead and get some scalable. You know the most scalable things it said to do that will be quick to get me money was doing my gig work. Yes, guys, I know I left the gig industry, and I'm never going back full time, of course. But at least it'd be a little money, some money, a great deal of money could come in from my gigs, okay? So I'm not ever saying don't ever go to gigs. It's what I said, I can't do full time anymore because it does cost a lot on your body and your car too, wear and tear. But if you're doing it part time, because what I did, I put in what I could do, and ChatGPT said no more than 20 to 24 hours. Guys, it went down to the point which day to do it and how to do it. And another gig that I'm doing on the side is something, I don't disclose it because I haven't started it. So with that said, my most scalable was to get straight back into my gig work, right? I didn't do Uber or Lyft as a part of it, although I could include it in there because my car is much bigger, so I could put a lot more people in my car. But I decided not to do that. I decided just to stick with Spark and to DoorDash. Okay, so with that said, I have a certain amount of debt. I think when it went down, including my IRS issues because I didn't pay taxes a couple years. Yes, guilty me. Yeah, that's just what it is. I want to say with everything, including my car payment, which is almost could be paid off in less than like next year in 2025, probably in 6 to 8 months, was totaling, I think, $20,000, right? $20,000. I'm being full disclosure here. And what it said, I even said, if I were in a relationship, would I disclose that to the partner? And ChatGPT said, if you are getting married, and it looks like it's going to marriage, yes, definitely disclose it to your partner way before. Like if you see this relationship going to the next level where you're going to be married, you should sit down with your partner, with your person, and share with them your debt and tell them, hey, I'm not looking for you financially. I'm just letting you know where I'm at. And yes, they should disclose their part too. Now, I'm giving you all this information because we know debt can cause a lot of damage to a lot of people, right? So I'm just going to be up front with you all about that. So I got $20,000 in debt. I put 24 months is the time that I can remove all the debt. I can go faster if I get more money. ChatGPT states that I could go even faster with it. How much money I should dedicate to the amount of money that I owe, right? So this is what ChatGPT is sharing with me. Now, what I want you guys to do, I got a notebook. I put it in a notebook. I write down, what I owe, so I kind of can see it. And what it even suggests is just put it in front of you. Like if you're going to the bathroom or you're going somewhere in your room, that way you know where you are. And even if you have I can create a spreadsheet. Actually, it's a gentleman I follow. I think his name JJ Investments. I can't remember his name right now. I'm sorry, but he definitely helped me to see that you got to be out of debt. He does a lot of response videos when people are talking. People are literally losing it when it comes to purchasing things or whatever. People are in so much denial. I can tell you a couple of my bad investments, and I will say bad in the sense of I had an amazing time, but it probably didn't need to be that much. My cruises. Guys, I hadn't been on a cruise in years. And I said, you know what? I work hard. I deserve to go on a cruise. Well, I had some credit cards that I was allowed to use. Well, let me explain. I went on one cruise with me and my grandson, had an amazing time, really cheap. We paid that off. I went on MSC on my birthday. I paid that in cash. Paid that off. The 2 cruises that got me was the second cruise my grandson and I took on Margaritaville, and the other one was Virgin Voyages, right? And I will say this, I had an absolute amazing time, guys. I absolutely did. The thing about it is I probably should not, no, not probably, I should not have taken them back to back. That's all. Okay? And then I purchased different items here and there off of Klarna. And if y'all know about Klarna, you know, paid it like kind of like a high end of layaway back in the day. So I bought some items, guys. I am starting a small business, so some of the stuff I did invest in, I'm most likely, once I declare this as a business expense, I'm pretty sure I can write it off. If it's self-employment taxes and things of that nature, and I pay quarterly taxes, I will be. But right now, as it stands, I don't have that down. So yeah, $20,000 total. That's credit cards, everything that I included, car, anything I owe money on is $20,000, and I don't think I've had that in a while. So I know without a shadow of a doubt, I make great money in my position where I'm working. I can take that money in my rent. Remember, I shared with y'all. Ooh, let me try to get